Hello everybody. So I wanted to do a very basic video on the concept of spirituality and the ascension process because I've got a lot of new followers recently. I don't just do tarot readings. I'm a spiritualist, a witch as well. Unfortunately, a lot of people within the community have also forgotten the fucking basics. So I'm going to run you through this so that you people can understand, so that you can actually practice what you preach. Right, so the basics of spirituality is that the world is being dominated by toxic masculine energies. And what that basically is: anger, aggression, oppression, suppression, abuse, power, greed, lust, money, control. Okay, and it starts at the top and it works its way down through to communities and societies and stuff like that. Now, spirituality in essence is trying to bring in more feminine energy, more divine feminine energy, and that is about being nurturing and supportive. Okay, it's not about letting masculine energy get away with whatever the fuck they want. Okay, when you're in your divine feminine energy, you know your worth and your value, okay, and you stand up for yourself and you set your boundaries out, and we go, we're not dealing with any of this silly bullshit anymore. Now, the ascension process, in essence, is about raising the frequency and vibration of Earth. Now, in essence, it is about people finding their happy, okay? People have been trying to use this concept for years, okay? The hippies tried and failed. It does not work, okay? Being love and light, I'm afraid, does not work. You cannot find peace until you go to fucking war. Simple as that. Now, a lot of people understand the concept of this, but unfortunately, like I say, they don't practice what they fucking preach. So it's okay to go around telling people what this is about, and it's okay to go around telling people how to achieve certain things, but at some point you have to fucking stand up. Now, how you stand up is you release the fear. Now, to all the light workers and starseeds out there at the moment, you're all sat there scared shitless, okay? And you're all going, oh my God, look at the world, all the rioting, all this, that, and the other. What about this? What about that? Now, if you actually understand spirituality, you understand everything is energy. And if you understand that process, you understand what energy you put out, you get back in return. It basically fires out into the universe processes it, because it's basically a big fucking megalomaniac supercomputer, and it fires back to us the frequency that we are putting out. So let me just put this into some perspective. All the hate and the rioting, okay, you might sit there and go, I'm not going to get involved, but isn't it scary? Because you are putting out fear, you are feeding into that. Okay, simple as that. So you can sit there and go, isn't it terrible? Isn't this horrible? Let's all get on, let's be nice. You're feeding into it with your fear and your anxiety, okay? If you truly understand spirituality and you truly have faith and belief, then you don't do that. You release the fear. You sit back. You stop worrying about your ego. You stop worrying about where your next paycheck's coming in, and you go, the universe has got my back. Okay, now I've been saying this for the last month or so. Okay, now is the time to release. Now is the time to have faith in the universe. And if you're not going to fucking do that, then you don't understand spirituality. And much like these fucking idiots running around spreading fear, trying to rule with power, get the fuck out of the community. And I don't mean to be rude, but get the fuck out of the community, because you obviously don't understand the concept. You get the concept, but you don't fucking understand it. Stop bowing and begging to other people. There is nothing to be scared of. You are just energy, okay? But which side of the fence you are in regards to that energy is down to you. It is literally down to you. Now, I've got no fear. I've got nothing to lose. Nothing to lose whatsoever, okay? I don't really have many friends. I don't have any family, okay? I don't have children. I've got nothing to lose. I have no fear whatsoever. Why would I be scared? What's the worst that's going to happen? I'm going to end up out in the street. Well, been through worse, been through far worse. So release the fear, have faith. Now, for those of you who are a little bit more down the rabbit hole with this stuff that I am, let me be clear, okay? There is a younger collective coming through the ranks now, okay? And we are standing and we are rising. Now, you old guard can either get behind us and support us, or again, you can sit there and do nothing. Let's be clear, sitting there and doing nothing is taking a side. Simple as that. Simple as that. Which side of the fence do you want to be on? Good or evil? Basically, sitting there and doing nothing. Well, you're basically siding with the evil side, aren't you? You're siding with the dark side because you're not doing anything. You're not prepared to stand up and fight. Okay. let me be crystal clear here, okay? In this whole process, there are 3 people that I trust. 3, okay? 2 of them have publicly come out and stood by my side, so I trust them. 1 of them is not involved in the spiritual community, okay? 1 of them, I don't even know why I trust them, to be honest with you. I don't know them that well, but that's the only other person I trust, because they've never asked anything of me, ever. As I say, my role in the ascension process is a fucking weapon, but unfortunately, this weapon can only be possessed when it's not intended to be used. Okay, so if there's anybody out there who has intentions of using my words and my voice and my platform to get what they want to feed their ego, it will only backfire. It will only backfire. Like I say, I'm being very guarded moving forwards. I'm not going to allow myself to be taken advantage of, and if in the unfortunate event that people try and do that, like saying I'm not aware, at some point it will backfire. Okay, karma is a fucking bitch, and karma has been activated. Like I said in one of my other videos earlier, my karmic debt is now paid. Okay, releasing this and pushing for the truth to be outed, that is my karmic debt paid. Where I go and what I do now is entirely my choice. I'm a free agent. Basically, in the eyes of Source, I'm a free agent and I can do what the fuck I like. So yeah, spirituality is not nice. It is not love and light. Let's be crystal clear here. Let's stop beating around the bush. We are currently in a spiritual war. It's as simple as that. And at some point, Source is going to ask you to pick a side. And it will do. And that is down to you which side you decide to take. You know, that's not my choice. Like I say, inactivity, Source is watching. Picking the wrong side, Source is watching. So it is entirely down to you. Okay, do you want to stick with the mainstream system within the spiritual community and culture, where an elite group within the culture is dominating everything for their own profit, their own greed, their own ego? Or do you switch on your actual spiritual brain and go, oh yeah, I've got a role here to do. I'm supposed to be breaking this system? Because it's down to you. I know what side of the fence I'm on, clearly. It is down to you. If you would rather worry about your status, if you would rather worry about money, go along, do it. Do it. But if everything does fall down around us, that will be on your head.